Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that. I really appreciate it. It helps me, it helps you. Let's get it. So, Glock 19, as you saw in my previous video unboxing, but here are some simple add-ons that I think really dress it up, functionality, and really make it, a little bit better of a gun. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. So, Glock 19, it is clear. Okay, no magazines in it. Okay, this is the OEM kind of Magwell, flared Magwell. There's not a lot to it, but there's something there. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. It's not very expensive. It's one of the cheaper options. It's a Strike Industries Gen 5 polymer Magwell. It fits the 19 and 23, and it's for the Gen 5. So you can pick these things up for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, no more than $30, honestly, shipped. And it's a piece of plastic. That's all it is. So out of the box, you get your Allen and you get your set screw with some blue Loctite on it. And then you also get your Magwell. It's polymer. It is nothing fancy. They got a little logo on the back. It's got labeled G5, Gen 5 19. Okay. So essentially this is the front and this is the back. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your cleared firearm, right? Like I said, cleared firearm, and you're going to take your Magwell and you're going to insert it in here. Now, at first I thought, see this lip right here? I thought that this lip went in between that right there, and it doesn't, because it doesn't fit right if that goes in between there, if that makes any sense. Or at least I don't think it does. So essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this back off in here. And what that set screw does is when you screw it off in there, it pushes these apart and kind of wedges it in between this area here, if that makes any sense at all. So you kind of have to finesse it a little bit. But what I do, try to do, is if you can see that, is you want to make sure that this is up over the front part and that you'll see it line up. You'll see your holes line up there, okay? Once your holes are lined up, you just take your set screw. Take your set screw and you take your Allen. I'll get it out of the box here. And you put your set screw off in there. And it should catch. If you did it right, it should catch. Mine's going in a little bit of an angle, but that should fix itself. Yeah, so you got to apply a little bit of pressure to push it up. You want to make sure this thing goes in straight. You don't want to strip anything. This is plastic, okay? You're going to turn it a few times, and you're going to get it snug, right? You're going to make sure that this front lip part is on there. Once you get it snug, you're just going to take a few more turns. Nothing extreme, but just get it nice and snug. And that's all there is to it. It's a pretty simple mod that gives you a lot more real estate to hold on to. That's what it looks like on the gun. Okay, that's what it looks like on the back. You do have a little bit of logo, and I'll get back to this in a second. That's what it looks like on the side. It does give you a lot more purchase area on the firearm. Now, my negative, right off the bat, is I wish, I get it, it's 20 bucks, but I wish they could have done something with this screw back here, or this set screw, that it didn't poke out like that. It's not huge. You don't really honestly feel it, but I think multiple, long range sessions, you could probably feel that in your hand. So that part does stick out there. It is plastic, and the gun's polymer, but It's snug on there. It's not coming off. And the front right there, it does have a little bit of a lip, but when you put your hands down here, for me, I don't, I just feel my fingers resting on this. So that part feels good. It does dress the gun up a little bit more. And I'm going to show you what it looks like with a empty standard magazine inserted. That's what it looks like. So there is a little bit of a cutout at the bottom if you needed to like grab your magazine to pull it out. Okay, but that's a stock 19 magazine in there. Okay. Now I do have a +2, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. That's what a +2 looks like. I think, I haven't shot with it yet, but honestly, I think that I'm gonna rock with it for a little while because this isn't gonna be my concealed carry gun. This is gonna be kind of a range toy. But yeah, I like it. 20 bucks, it's worth a shot. I think I can fix this, right? I think I can find a set screw, an Allen screw that doesn't have that much of an exposed head, maybe, so it doesn't protrude that much. But it's not an end of the world thing. But let me know what you think. Like I said, this is Strike Industries Gen 5 polymer Magwell for the 19 and 23. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in.